morning. It is 5:45 on a Tuesday morning, the 18th of April 23. I haven't been on for quite a while, so I thought I'd come on and just give a brief update of what's going on, and it's not much really. Turn it down a bit. Yeah, it's not much happening really in my life at the moment. It's just work and a bit of football and watching football. I don't play it. Yeah. So let's go. Let's go back a bit and look at the first of all the prostate business, the cancer business. Well, that's all good. Excuse me. Last went to the hospital in March. Why do I stop these videos and start coughing? Yeah, March, and I've got to go back in August now, so I've got the all clear. I've now gone from 3 monthly checks to 6 monthly checks. So I think it'll be August, another 6 months, and then they probably might make it a year after that. I don't really know, to be honest, but I think it goes on for about 5 years. And as you know, it was 2 years ago that I had the prostate out. Sorry, 2 years ago. Gotta get mixed up. 3 years ago I was diagnosed. A year ago, just over, I had the prostate removed. And as far as that's concerned, everything is back to normal. Not completely back to normal, but I'm okay. Yeah. So that's all right. Moving on to the legs. Yeah, I'm up and about, walking about. I've been back to work for quite some time now. I think my problem is at work, I sit down, my legs bent all the time driving, and that doesn't help massively. I could do with a bit more exercise. I don't walk as much now as I used to when I couldn't walk. Funny, isn't it? When I was on crutches and the rest of it, I would walk determinedly every day. But I was off work then, so it can be something to do as well. But you know, yeah, I don't walk as much as I should do. I keep getting invited to go down to the gym. There were a couple of guys from work just to go as a guest to see how I get on, but I can't be committed to things, and I've got no willpower. I'm all great, yeah, let's do it, and then I do it for a while, and I just sort of kind of fade away. Don't do it anymore. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, I'm in. I won't call it pain. A little bit of discomfort now and again with the knees. Climbing stairs and that. Sometimes it hurts. It's hurting in places now that it didn't hurt before. Where I tore the muscles, that's okay. There's still a tiny tiny bit swollen. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Yeah, they're a tiny bit swollen, but I'm getting pains. Well, I wasn't getting them before now in the front of the knees, and sides, either side of the kneecap, patella. So that's going. You know, I'm getting there slow but sure with that. I think the more exercise I would do, the better I would be. I need to kick myself up the backside and get myself into gear and get something organised. Yeah, so work-wise, I'm still working at the same place, still doing the same boring stuff. It's an easy job, but it gets very boring, repetitive, and I miss not going to different places all the time. You know, we would go to a different place, and then we'll be going there for 2 months, and then we find another different place, and we're going there for a couple of months. You know, like I'm going there like sometimes 4 times a day, and it just gets repetitive. You know, it's an easy job, easy. Sit in a cab, press buttons, up goes the body. You know, that's it. I don't have to get out of the cab, but that's half the problem, I think. If I had a little bit more of an active job, that might make a bit more sense, and a bit more of a help me out a bit more, you know. I have applied for other jobs. Not heard back. I'm waiting to hear from one now, and the closing date for that is the 24th of April. But I haven't heard anything yet, and I applied a couple of weeks ago when it first came up. So, you know, don't know. Probably won't get it because of the age. You know, got the experience, but they don't. I'm of an opinion of why would they take me on at 68 years of age when they can take someone on at 30, 40 and get more out of them, and, you know, I don't know. It wouldn't fit in with my stuff, like I have to go to hospitals every now and again, have checks and God knows blood tests and all that. It wouldn't fit in that way, whereas this job it does. Because I can just say to him, I need to finish a bit early today, and he'll let me, and he pays me for it normally, you know. It's only if I take a full half day, he'll stop me half a day's pay, but if I finish an hour or two early, he don't really mind, he's alright like that. So that's work-wise. I haven't been fishing at all. I must start that again when the season starts. And yeah, then I oh yeah, something to look forward to. Booked a holiday with Anne. We're going to North Yorkshire Moors, to a cottage that we rented back in 2016. It was the same cottage, and we said at the time we haven't seen half of what needs to be seen up here, and so we're doing that. We've got things to do up there, we've got places we want to go to, and also it'd just be nice just to chill out some, you know, just to get away from this crap London business, you know. There's I discovered on the way home from work last night, a journey from home from work would take me 20 minutes, and that's with the traffic and stuff like that. Last night one road was closed and there's roadworks on another road, and it took me just under an hour. It's probably about 5 miles. I can get to work in the morning. I'm going to work now, but I'm picking a colleague up because he's got no vehicle at the moment, so I'm doing him a turn. I can get to work in about 12, 15 minutes. So, yeah. It just means you have to keep diverting, and you have to keep, like, you know, fighting traffic and back roads and God knows whatever. Kid coming down the road there on a bicycle, you can't see him, he's all dressed in black. Right in the middle of the road anyway. Yeah, so yeah. So it'd be nice to get away, just up in the North Yorkshire there, but I'm going to pop into, across into Cumberland, and do a couple of places there that we didn't do. We've done all that many years ago, but, you know, it's nice to go back and have a little look at it, you know. And yeah, we'll see how we get on. Lovely cottage. Right remote, like, you know. The back fields, there's horses and sheep and, you know, that sort of stuff. It's quite nice. So we do a few of the usual places, but we want to go to a couple of places that we haven't been to before. When we were there last time, because we sort of run out of time to do everything. And I know it's driving about and it's like going to work every day, but it's not quite when you're used to driving and you're on holiday, you know. So that's at the end of July we're doing that. So that's something to look forward to. Truck Fest in a couple of weeks. I think I'm going. I'm hoping the weather's going to be nice. I'm going to go on a Saturday. Oh, also I'm doing the London to Brighton mini run with my mate who's got a mini. I don't know if you know, but I've got a mini as well. It's a 1966 mini and I'm the second owner, and I've had it over 43, 44 years I've owned it. We've owned it as a family. That sits in the garage, so it's going to be hopefully this year going to be fully restored. It's been sitting there, it's done nothing, it's been sitting in the garage, it's dry, but I say it's dry. Worst possible condition to keep a car, brick built garage, asbestos roof, because it does get the condensation, and I've got a lot of surface rust on it which will come off, but I think the wisest thing to do is to have it resprayed. So we'll probably do that and have it, get it going again. And then the hope is that towards the end of the year, after the summer maybe, retirement. Can't go on forever, you know. And basically speaking, if you haven't got your life organised by this stage, at 68, then there's something going wrong. So hopefully going to retire. That'll give me more time to play with the mini. Take it to a few shows next year, because it won't be done this year. It'll probably take months to do it. You know how these people work in garages and that. I can't do it. I'm not able or capable, or can't bend over like with my knees. I can't squat down and do things, you know, like I used to be able to do. Well, like everyone can do, but I can't quite do all those things yet. So it'll be sent away, be restored. Looking to spend no more than 10 grand on it. I'm hoping I don't spend more than 10 grand on it. I think when it's done up, it's probably going to be worth 15 to 20 grand, possibly. It's only done 42,000 miles. If it was a Cooper S, it'd be worth a hell of a lot more, but you know. Or it has crossed my mind to send it off and sell it as it is at auction, and not have the hassle of spending money and just getting what I can for it, and you know, yeah, we'll see. But yeah, we'll have to make a decision on that a bit later, and get something organised. So that's it really. Don't think I'm going to go to the South East Truck Show. I probably will. I say I won't, but I probably will. It'll come down if my son-in-law wants to go and get time off work, we'll go. But I'm not overly bothered by it, you know. I'd rather go to Peterborough than do the others, but yeah. So I'm going there with a couple of friends. That's about it really. Anyway, please like and subscribe and share this thing if you can, because I haven't got many people following me, and I wouldn't mind a few more. And if I got a few more, I'd do a few more different things. You know, I'd try and do a bit more about work and that and stuff to show people what I do, which is not exciting really. It's just that some people might not know it or understand it or whatever, you know. I drive a lorry. It's nothing special at all. So anyway, I'm going to end it here, and as I say, please like, share and subscribe, because I could do with a few more people watching. It makes it a bit more worthwhile doing them, and if I get more people, I'll probably start doing some different things. It's not really worth it when you're doing it all and then getting no one to show it to. You kind of feel, was it worth it? But anyway, so I'm going to go now, and I'll catch you all later.